Kia ora guys, you are watching 4 Live and I am joined by hilarious New Zealand comedy royalty, Brendhan Lovegrove. Welcome to the show.
Royalty's nice, thank you very much.
That's okay.
It's nice to be here.
Oh good, I'm glad, especially because it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Brendhan Lovegrove.
I know, 43.
I was going to ask if you wanted to tell people how old you are. You just right out there, just 43.
Well, I think you get to an age where it's, you've gone past the, you've given in it. I mean, I look older than I could lie about. You know what I mean?
No.
I think.
Okay.
A compliment now would be nice.
I think you look like the nicest 43-year-old I've seen all day.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I can't. I was thinking about this today because my mother rang me and she wished me a happy birthday.
Yeah.
And just said, Brendhan, I still remember the day you were born.
That's
and
cute.
Obviously I can't remember it.
No.
And I don't want to remember it.
No.
Because I was in the same room as my mother and I was completely naked and she didn't have any pants on, and that is not a memory that I want in my life.
No.
Because there's never been a time since that time where that sort of behaviour is appropriate.
Yeah,
Certainly
no.
not at my 40th birthday. Brendhan, why are you naked? I don't know, Mum, where are your pants? Perhaps you should leave my party. Is that all right to
so
say?
that's perfectly
a little naked
fine.
mum gag, but uncomfortable. You know what I mean? You don't want your mother without any pants on when you're naked in a room, do you?
I don't
It's
want my
unusual.
mum.
Or even worse, your dad.
I don't think my mum or my dad should ever have no pants on. I think they should just be on all the time and like that. Just
That's
leave
right.
it at that.
And so what if you're none? So what if you're 0 years old and it's your first day?
So
what
what
a
if
horrible
you're
way to
none?
come into the world.
That's a cute way to
To
say.
be fair, though, I was a caesarean.
Okay.
So it wasn't the same experience as most people get.
All right, so we've learned that Brendhan Lovegrove was a caesarean.
There's
also,
not enough caesarean gags out there.
Here's another thing I know about Brendhan Lovegrove: 22 awards for comedy. How'd you win those?
Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but to be fair, that's
I read it on your bio.
To be fair, that's only one a year. That's not that many, is there, considering there's, comedy awards given out left, right and centre these days. I don't know how many there are, and I don't have any of them in my house. I think they're all at the Classic, hanging around there, or in bargain bins, or somewhere on Trade Me, or gone. I'm not a big fan of awards. I think that it's I think that you need them because it promotes people and then at least they get recognised comedy's not a competition, it's not a race, there's no first, second or third. It can be perceived that people might be the best or not, but it's not a race, and people sometimes think it is when you get God, this is something being really serious on my birthday.
Getting so deep.
See, this is the problem of being 43. If I was 22, I'd be going, hey, and that's pretty cool, and then I won it, and I'm choice. I'm rad. I'm underground. I'm funky. What's the word? I'm sick. I'm sick.
Brendhan, don't try and do cool dad chat.
Okay.
Let's talk about something actually cool though, like your 20-year-old. I know you're a dad. You're a cool dad.
Cool dad chat. That's the most patronising thing I've been. And I wasn't trying, I was succeeding.
I'm sorry, Brendhan. Should we talk
cool
about
dad chat. I am a dad.
Brendhan Lovegrove, 20 years. That's the name of your show. What would you like people to know when they think about buying tickets to your show?
Well, okay. Good question, and I think because I've been going 20 years, I have invested a lot of interest in this particular show because I'm able to see what was happening 20 years ago, like Nirvana, like I grew up with Bowie, although that's not 20 years ago, but I grew up with bands like Nirvana. Hannah Clark was about to come into power, and I relate everything to 20 years ago to now.
Great.
And I look at how the world is now, and 20 years ago when I started, apartheid had just finished in South Africa, and opposed to now, you know what I mean? And so it's quite a cool thing to do, but also I talk about stories of what's happened to me during that time. I talk about my experiences in England, some of my experiences abroad, going to Asia and winning some awards, going on Rove, doing live TV on Rove, which is very scary.
That's epic. That's a huge life moment.
But it's a cool thing to be able to look over, your last 20 years, do a show about it. Also, I realised the other day that, and I was on the second ever Rookies Night. Yeah. So the second ever Beginners Night, and no one on the first or second is still around but me, so I'm the last sole survivor.
You were the Rolling Stones of New Zealand comedy.
Yeah. I played Western Springs to 50,000 people and was sold out 3 months ago.
Well, I don't know if that's true, but I do know that you are playing in Wellington from the 6th till the 10th of May, and you've also got shows in Auckland 13th till 17th.
Yes, that's right.
Where can people buy tickets to those shows?
In Wellington on Ticketek, and on the Auckland show is from Q Theatre.
Awesome.
Which is I'm in the loft, which is about 180 seater, and it's a beautiful room. If there's anyone out there who's liked what I've done in the past, this is definitely the show that I would see.
I
feel good about it, and I think it's very funny.
Loads of people out there. Brendhan Lovegrove, thank you so much for coming in and
Thanks for
hanging
having
out.
me.
And happy birthday once again. Buy some tickets. Now here's some Gorgon City.
All right.